Alright guys, welcome back. Central Florida Prepper here. Yeah, I moved some things around in here. Keep it a little spicy. I got bored of looking at the exact same area I was working in. And here in the shed, the bunker. The highly tactical advanced communication system area thingy. I've got prep stocked out here. These are non-perishable items. They're not food out here because of the temperature ranges that goes on. But I got a lot of shelving that I have other storage in, so I had to go through a lot of stuff and do my counting and checking on conditions and things like that. Well, I wanted to have easier access to the storage area, but with the backdrop and the flags pinned up all over it, I had to take all that down to access it. So I made some room so I can actually get in there when I need to. Today though, we're going to go ahead and discuss some news that just came out. As we all know of the Antifa people, these guys here. Maybe I should call them the Anti-Fa. Some words you just can't say. Alright. Now, a while back there was a bad confrontation between some groups there in Portland. Alright, one gentleman was severely beaten, and fortunately one of the attackers of the group has now been sentenced, which is great news. I was really surprised that Portland actually stepped up on this. Of course, the lawyer for the individual, the defendant, went on a tyrant talking about it was crazy that this individual got so much prison time because he has never had any record in the past. I think they sentenced him like 6 years. Alright? And they should have pursued attempted murder, because this guy beat this individual with a metal baton and could have killed him. Alright, he not just beat him on the sides or broke a rib, no, beat him in the head. Alright, now some of these images that I will be pulling up this report. They are graphic in nature, so go ahead and warn you, if you got little guys or little gals running around your house watching. I know I've had some people say they watch with their kids. Don't let them watch this. It's pretty graphic, okay? But that's up to you. You're the parent, not me. Alright, yes, I am a parent, but I'm not their parent. So I'm going to go ahead and pop up the video right here. And I took the volume down. That way I don't get those strikes or anything like that on me. This is... Sorry, I thought I had the volume down. This is the video of one of the attacks. Alright, now what's very interesting about these individuals is that they never fight one-on-one. It's always a massive amount of them attacking one individual. And for some reason the video is not playing for me here. It's just choppy as can be. I don't get that. Hopefully it's coming up here good. Alright. So, one, they don't fight fair. And that's fine. When you fight, you fight. You fight to win, right? But when you need 6 to 8 individuals to bear mace one in the face, and then once he's bear maced, everybody dives in because now you can't see, that's straight up BS. Alright, so let me go ahead and get in this report, guys. Okay. Antifa Link defendant gets 6 years in brutal baton attack in Portland. A 24-year-old man who authorities say was among masked Antifa supporters attacking conservatives at a June demonstration in Portland, Oregon, was sentenced Friday to nearly 6 years in prison in connection with the brutal baton assault. Gage Haluposki, could be wrong on that pronunciation, pled guilty to second-degree assault after authorities accused him of using a weapon against a conservative demonstrator who suffered blows to the head that the victim claims left him with a concussion and cuts that required 25 staples to close. Claims. I will show you the images. There's no claiming of it. It happened. After the assault, police saw Holopowski collapse his metal baton and conceal it in his pants, Fox 12 Oregon reported. The attack outside the Portland hotel on June 29th was completely unexplainable, completely unavoidable, completely unexplainable, completely avoidable, and didn't need to happen. County Deputy Director Attorney Melissa Mariro said, according to OregonLive.com. There's a nice little picture of him there. Looks like a real piece of work. Authorities say Halapouski attacked Adam Kelly as Kelly was attempting to help another man who had been assaulted, the news outlet reported. So, gets Samaritan run up and tried to help someone that was down on the ground, getting the crap stomped out of him, because that's what they like to do. And in his gesture of helping, he got assaulted too. Here we go. Halabowski, defense attorney Edward Kroll, called his client's prison terms one of the harshest sentences I have seen for someone with no criminal background and young age, but acknowledged that having the attack caught on video helped Halabowski with few legal options other than accepting a plea deal. I'm a firm believer of video recording things. I got video cameras up around my home. We have video cameras set up inside our car. Yeah, in my past, having video surveillance to defend yourself is a must, because no one ever believes your word. You have to record everything. That way you have it on record. Because every time something happens, no man, it didn't happen. Everyone twists stories around and trying to make the victim actually the bad person. It's just the way it is. So my recommendation is always have some type of surveillance equipment for yourself. Alright. Charges dropped under Halopowski's plea agreement, including unlawful use of a weapon, attempted assault on a public safety officer, and interfering with a peace officer, the outlet reported. The attack against Kelly occurred the same day that the group of assailants attacked conservative writer Andy Ngo, I don't know how to pronounce that, dousing him with liquids and pelting him with objects, with those attacks also caught on film. Now I do remember that, the concrete mixture milkshakes, I do actually remember that. And I believe, if I'm correct, he actually wound up having a brain hemorrhage from that assault. Now, what I want to do is I want to pop this up for y'all. Like I said, this is some graphic stuff, guys. That is the injury this individual received from that metal baton. There's no claims. There it is. That's fact. That little bastard should have went down for attempted murder. I know the system's set up in certain ways and things like that. That right there? No. No, that was, I'm going to take your life, is what that is. So, 6 years? Actually, I think he should have got more. Okay? I really wish that the government officials would step in and claim this as a DT group, a domestic T group, because actions like this there's nothing wrong with protest. Okay, I have no problem with people protesting. Now, sometimes I don't agree with what people are protesting on, but you still have a right to go protest. This stuff here, with this group running around, assaulting, injuring, and attempted murder, no, no. The thing is, though, if you have a protest group like that, let's say that you are a concealed carry individual licensed, and something happens, how do you think it's going to turn out for that individual, even though they have a constitutional right to carry and protect themselves? The way this stuff is set up, guys, is very concerning and very full of BS. Anybody in the right to defend themselves are usually the one wind up on the wrong end of the legal aspect, and it seems like these guys are usually protected. Now, yes, they got this guy. One, I would like to know about the rest of them that they didn't get. Alright, spraying bear mace in people's face, that's assault too. Okay, that is against the law. You can't just run around and start bear macing people. Alright, I mean, that's a chemical agent you're inflicting on somebody. So the whole thing with Portland, I don't like Portland. I've been in Portland many times. I lived right outside of Portland there for a few years. One of their great mottos, keep Portland weird. Yeah, that's a good motto, because y'all definitely live up to it. Now, for the people in Portland that are conservative and not crazy, good for you. Alright, me personally, I did not like even living that close to there. I've been to Burnside. I've went out there to the little skate park before, checked things out. Like I said, I was a train rider. There's 2 train yards out there. One on the north side of Portland and one south is the Brooklyn yard. Yeah, every time I ever got in that area, I made sure I got a train out. There's too much craziness going on. So people that live in Portland that are here, subscribers, I'm not assaulting or talking bad about you personally. I'm talking about people that do this. Alright. Now, this individual probably didn't live in Portland. He probably ran up there. You know, they had their little website where they pull together and they make plans on marching on certain areas for their protest, and the little drill training that they that covered a couple months back that they had on their website. Yeah, I always wondered what type of drills they were training for. Yes, to gang up on people, massive amounts of people, and attack. Anyway, guys, that's just the news I want to cover. My advice to everybody: keep your cell phones handy. Those little recording devices for your vehicle are not that expensive. Okay, I'm not selling one either, so I'm just telling you, they're not expensive. You can go online, buy them. They're pretty cheap. If you want to go with a high-end GoPro, well, you know what? Go for it. Go for the GoPro. But they sell plenty of them. They also have plenty of stands that you can hook up your cell phone to, and it'll start recording for you. You know, just hit record and let it go. But they do make recording devices. I recommend everyone to have some type of surveillance for your own personal protection. I'm not talking about surveillance that you're giving the government. Here you go. No, for your own personal protection. Your video cameras for your home. Not the wireless jobs, alright? Those are easily hacked. A hard-lined in system that's, was a closed caption, I forget the name of it now. Basically, you have a monitor system with a DVR, okay, that runs wires to your cameras. This Ring and, you know, accessing your security with your cell phone, no, don't go that route. They will hack that in a heartbeat. It's been done many times. It's all over the internet where baby monitors are being hacked because of the wireless jobs. People go in, they can look at their kid and all that stuff. Well, hackers do the exact same thing. They hack right into your account, crack your password, and go right on in because it's wireless and hooked up. So don't go that route. My recommendations: go with a sealed unit. That way you have full control over it. You can take your DVR, you can mount it somewhere hidden. No one's going to know where it's at. Alright, just hide your wires. Don't leave wires strung up everywhere so they can kind of track down where your head unit is. Anyway, guys, that's all I had for y'all today. So anyway, we got some more things going on. I've got some wind turbines ordered. They will be coming in here, I don't know, some point in time, and we'll go over those. Actually, our buddy Vlad, he had a video up a while back on wind turbine. He's got a wind turbine, and Wyoming has a lot of wind. Wind is always blowing there, so having multiple sets of wind turbines at 400 watts a turbine, it is actually a very good idea. So we went ahead and ordered some of those. They are coming in the mail at some point in time. I was able to get a warranty on them for 4 years for like $30. That's not bad for a warranty if something happens. So yeah, guys, we got a lot of stuff going on with the channel. You're going to start seeing more and more stuff like that while we are preparing for Wyoming. So hopefully you guys stick around for that. And as always, if you have suggestions, good suggestions. I've had the go to hell Central Florida suggestions in the past. It happens. They won't take me down there. They're scared of me. So we're going to be doing a lot of videos like that, showing you what we are bringing in. It's not bragging, oh, look what I've got now, look what that's not it, guys. It's just stuff that we are looking into. We're going to show you what we're doing. That way you know, well, one thing about the product, so you can take a look at it and go, okay, well, that turned out to be a piece of crap. Or, hey, that's pretty interesting. I see where you're going with on that. That way we kind of bring y'all, keep y'all involved with our journey on this, because we're going to be homesteading up there, so it'd be nice to bring y'all with us out there. Not physically, of course, but you know what, it gets kind of boring out there in Wyoming. Granted, I will have plenty of stuff to do, but you know what I'm saying. Alright guys, you take care, and I'll speak to y'all later.